Happy Otaku Tuesday, everyone!
Hi.
We're Bookend Gaming.
And I'm Bookend Gaming.
And I am Weir. Because you took all the other words. I'm Travis, actually.
I'm Travis, actually.
Yeah. That's
all right.
My favorite romantic comedy.
It sounds like a movie. Hallmark special.
Yeah. Travis, actually. Travis was a well-mannered man.
He lived in a small city in Vermont. Opened up a bakery.
Until his high school crush moved back home. Now everything's changed.
Turning upside down.
I just don't know what to feel anymore this summer.
I'd watch it.
No, I wouldn't. Even if I was in it, I wouldn't watch it.
That's an April Fool's thing if I ever saw one.
What, me making a romantic comedy?
A little fake, parody of a rom-com.
Yeah, it's like a whole build-up of a rom-com of me being at home and being lonely and all this kind of stuff, and like working in my hometown. It's like, and then his high school crush cut, and it's you, and like full beard and a wig, and it's like, oh, she's back.
You wrote to me every day.
Oh God, I kind of want to do it now. I guess we'll see. What are we gonna become, a sketch channel now?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Oh God, we're not that funny though.
I don't know. That sounded pretty great.
Let's just move on.
Okay, yeah, we may be in the middle of having sex here. I don't
know. We may be at the end of it because it changed the background. So.
Yeah, we're thinking about the sky to slow things down, maybe.
Yeah, that wouldn't help me. That would just finish me quicker.
That cloud looks like
jizz.
Shit, it looks like boobs. Moving on.
Boobs cloud.
Boobs cloud. Perhaps such uninhibited pleasure-seeking should be indulgently tolerated as a privilege of youth.
I mean, you could do it when you're old, too.
Yeah.
Old people fuck.
But from my perspective...
Just for your information.
It feels something like coming home from Vietnam only to have a hippie hurl shit on my uniform. Dang hippies.
Wow, that's some terrible sex.
But more importantly, no matter how lightly Amane may approach our relationship, I can't allow myself to be equally casual. Freedom isn't a license for irresponsibility. For that reason, I don't think I can put off this discussion any longer.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the sex. It's time to talk. I need to tell you something. Her crawfish shouldn't be blue.
What's up?
It's important, all right? Listen carefully.
Shut up and listen to me. Huh? Look, I'm kind of busy making dinner right now, if you hadn't noticed.
Oh, I thought we were having sex.
Right?
You just have your dick in her bed. I know, it won't take long.
Never does with you. Fine. So what is it?
About my part-time job. Is it happening?
Oh my God, this is better than sex scenes.
My workplace, that is.
Oh, is this what this is all about? It's not something you're really supposed to talk about, is it? Don't feel like you have to.
But, well...
It's fine. Jables and Shakaki-san told me I'd be happier staying in the dark anyway.
Oh yeah, Shakaka-san. I've heard of her. You're willing to accept that?
Shaka-Khan.
Shaka-Khan?
Yep, that I am.
I see.
Can I get back to making dinner now?
I mean, where are you making it?
They had shellfish.
No!
From
The crawfish!
Really cheap today, you know? I decided to give stir-fried oysters a try. You're okay with them, right? They're an aphrodisiac.
They're a favorite of mine, actually.
Good. Glad to hear it.
What's wrong?
Almost forgot. I have something for you, Yuuji. Here you go.
What's this thing? A stuffed dog?
It's a lucky protective charm of my own design and manufacture. Are you Sachi? This guy's stuck with my hair, you know.
Ew, God.
Ew.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
And for some reason you've written drive carefully on it?
Well, I don't know what you do at that job of yours, you know? But it is dangerous work, right?
But I know you drive there, so...
Right. He doesn't. Jables drives it.
Yeah, that it is.
And so, the lucky charm. Makes sense, see?
I'm sorry, Amane.
Nothing to be sorry for. If you come back to me safe and sound, I don't care about the rest.
I can't accept this. It has your hair in it.
Yeah, it's gross.
All right, then. Thank you, Amane.
Every time we spoon, I'm swallowing all your hair anyway. Yeah. You're very welcome.
I mean, that's weird, right? How would you feel about that?
That is weird. Unless it's like some weird Japanese thing.
Well,
that is
maybe.
like really odd to be like, I gave you my hair.
Right.
That's like overly attached girlfriend
thanks.
levels.
Yeah, like thanks, you thought of me, but it's your hair in there? That's creepy.
It reminds me of Family Guy where Meg is dating Brian. And she feeds him pie, and she cooked her own hair.
Oh,
she's like,
yeah.
I'm inside you now.
You're a good woman, Amane. You know that? A hell of a good woman. Took a focused effort on my part not to start blubbering like an idiot. I guess most people would probably snicker to hear me say it. Kind of overreacting over a little trinket like that, aren't you? But for me, it's more than enough. If I had to make an analogy, maybe it's something like a short letter from the homeland that reaches a ragged, dispirited soldier on the front lines.
Do you think of anything other than soldiers?
No. A single sheet of paper, written by some anonymous female student as a class assignment. Sometimes that's enough to give a man courage and the determination to go on.
His whole frame of reference for anything is war and feces.
Right. This should work into my everyday life.
Yeah.
Human beings are simple creatures, at heart. As I hold Amane's amulet in her amulet.
Yeah, well, it was like a little key, like a charm.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was like a little stuffed dog that has her hair in it.
Okay. It's a thought strikes me. A dog, huh? I told her I wanted a shark. I told her she resembles a dog the other day, so I think it's
I said doggy style.
fair to say this was a considered choice. Not only a lucky charm, but also something of a forget-me-not. Dangerous work. Yeah, that it is. No denying it. One way or another, this relationship might end up leaving her miserable. That's weighed heavily on my mind all this time. But when I accepted Amane's feelings in the form of that charm, I felt as though I'd received something else in the bargain. Something like a home. There's no reason to overthink this anymore. No reason to get caught up speculating about what might go wrong. If I have a home, all I need to think about is how to keep on finding my way back to it. I'm done worrying.
And then he's dead the next day.
Oh God, I'm anxious about everything.
I'll just let her do that. It's that time again. Let's break out the lunchbox.
You have that voice down pat.
I know, right? It sounds exactly like the voice actress.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Today, we've got a stew with veggies rich in beta-carotene. You calling me a beta? And roots packed full of saponin?
You calling me a carrot?
And for the main course, grilled mackerel bursting with omega-3 fatty acids.
You're a fatty ass.
She's talking like you now.
Yeah.
Lots of calcium for a growing boy, too. Good for the bones.
Indeed. Sounds nice. Mackerel happens to be a favorite of
You
mine.
can't say that for every meal she makes. She's gonna catch on to that. See, here it is. Cooked to a nice golden brown, isn't it? Might not believe it,
Holy mackerel.
but I actually cooked this in the microwave.
The microwave?
World's a pretty convenient place these days. Here, I'll feed you some. Say, ah.
Some wet and ya.
Huh?
What's wrong? Go ahead.
What is this? You're not even fighting back? It's kind of creepy. It's like you gave me a hair doll or something. Are you plotting something?
What do you want from me? A hair doll? If you're gonna feed me, hurry up and get started. Waiting with my mouth hanging open makes me feel like a complete beta idiot.
Yeah, okay then. Mackerel coming your way. Open wide.
Give me those omega-3 fatty acids.
Oh, baby.
Damn good. Okay, how about some vegetables next? Give me some of that boiled lotus root.
Yeah, the lotus. Here you go. She's gonna get bored of you because you're giving in.
Yeah.
Give me an...
He was right. Ah! He should continue to be an ass to her.
Right?
Yep, this is delicious too. He's already bored.
Whoa, what's going on here? I'm kind of happy.
It's terrifying.
It's so different. No, hold on. What is this? Why are you playing along all of a sudden?
I came to the realization that I never had much in the way of dignity to begin with. No point acting proud. If you want to do this sort of thing, Amane, I'll go along with it.
Really?
He's changed too much. I don't love him anymore.
It's funny, though. It's almost sad to hear you say that. I ruined you.
Yeah. Are we done then? It's kind of a pain to have to ask you for every mouthful, to be honest. I'd rather eat as I please.
There's Yuuji. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, lucky. This mushy couple game looks like fun.
I'll open my mouth for you.
Hey, Oni-chan, I want to try too. Come on, open wide. Give me an ah.
Just sticks her finger in your mouth.
You don't get it, Makina. Dropping food into a man's mouth is a privilege reserved for his girlfriend. If you want me to eat off your chopsticks, you'd need to get the express written consent of Amane, notarized in triplicate.
That's true. She still has. She gets to sit in your lap, though.
That's true. The heck's up with that? Didn't you read my paper?
Oh, come on. I'm not really going to get mad over something as minor as that. Hey, it leads to more.
You're dangerously soft. The more you let the little things slide, the faster they'll pile up into a serious problem. Makina, if you want to play Sappy Lovebirds, you can do it with Sachi.
Just let me get my camera.
You have my blessing.
Yes? Did somebody say my name?
Ah, Sachi. Sorry, but would you mind playing a sickeningly lovey-dovey couple with Makina?
A lovey-dovey couple, is it? What exactly would that entail?
Some loves and some dubs. Alright, step 1 would be to open your mouth.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Okay.
There you are. Makina, feed Sachi to your heart's content. What a frickin' stand-in. Yeah, whatever, okay. Sachin, open that mouth wide, bitch. Oops, sorry.
Oh, wait, wrong
Whoopsie-doops. It ain't going in. Your hole's too small.
It's just too big. There's no way that's gonna fit my mouth.
Good, we have ourselves a lightly erotic undercurrent. This should be acceptable.
No, it really isn't. And why don't you just let her feed you anyway? It's hardly a big deal.
I don't like this option. This is worse somehow.
Right?
I refuse. For one thing, it's embarrassing.
Is it? You seemed perfectly fine with it a minute ago.
Right, but that's because you were the one feeding me, Amane. There's no damn way I'm gonna let anyone else do something like that.
God, it's like he's writing his vows. Really?
I mean, you did that with Sachi. Look, can we just eat already?
Yeah, but, don't you feel a little sorry for Makina?
These sorts of ground rules inevitably get relaxed with the passing of time. I mean, like, when she was writing up the contract, she's like, I'm gonna sit on his lap and jiggle around.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but don't feed me.
So it's wise to start off by making them a little on the strict side. If you're too lenient from the very beginning, you'll pay for it later.
Oh, kinda makes sense. Guess you don't want her sucking your dick until like a year from now.
Also, Makina's really just looking for some attention. No real need to get it from me in particular. Just take a look. She certainly seems to be enjoying herself. Okay, Sachin, next up, we got some green cauliflower.
That's broccoli. Oh, okay.
Makina-chan, that's called broccoli.
Nope, it's cauliflower. I spray painted it.
Oh, God.
Ooh, really? It doesn't seem any different, except for the color, you know.
They're entirely different things, I assure you.
That a fact. Well, not that I really care either way. Just dunk them in cheese.
Cheeseroo.
Are you enjoying the sappy couple game?
Nah, could be better. When you get right down to it, I think I prefer being served to serving. I'll be Oni-chan now. You play Amane, okay, Sachin?
Confirmed Makina's a bottom.
Ah, yes, certainly. Let's give it a shot.
Amane, I need a word.
What's up, Yuuji?
Habanero cheese curd. New from Cheesyroo.
Maki-chan, Amane, I need a word, and habanero cheese curd may rhyme, but the phrases have no other logical relation whatsoever.
Who cares? Close enough, aren't they? Seems like a natural transition to me.
A curd and a word are very different things. A few letters can change things entirely.
As in the dramatic gap in efficiency between the N1KJ and the N1K2J violent lightning?
The what?
The what?
I don't understand your comparison, Maki-chan.
No, okay, simpler example. Something like the change in performance between a prototype Army Type 3 and a mass production Army Type 4.
Are these like mech suits?
That's totally over my head as well. Something about airplanes?
That's not a herm.
What's with that? All airplanes are basically the same anyway, is it? That frame of mind is exactly how people end up embarrassing themselves by confusing a Key 61, or is that a 1 or an I, with
I think it's a 1.
P-51D, you know.
Sorry about that. I'll look all this up later, okay?
Very well, acceptable. Now, feed me.
Okay, say ah. What do you think? Is it tasty?
Indeed, very satisfactory. A meatball next, and make it snappy.
Yes, one meatball coming up. I rolled these up myself.
It has my hand
you
in
know? My hands were still all gooey from touching myself at the time.
Oh my
So it was
lord.
quite a messy job. Here, open wide. Do you like it?
Delectable work, maggot.
Yuuji, don't you think it's about time we put a stop
Oh, it's
to
hilarious.
this? With physical violence if necessary?
What the hell? Is that really how we appear to them? God, she's not even getting my lines right.
Right? I'm the one who touches myself.
If so, I think I may have to consider a bout of borderline suicidal depression. I mean, do I really go around talking like a drill instructor with a stick up his ass?
Yes.
Whatever else you can say about me, I always wash my hands before I cook and after I masturbate.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuuji. Next up is fried shrimp. It's tasty right down to the tail.
Very well. However, chewing it would be a pain in the ass. You're going to masticate it for me, woman.
Huh? Okay. Munch munch.
Chewed it yet? Once you've reduced it to mush, hurry up and let me have it.
Right, then open your mouth, okay? Well, do you like that?
Delicious.
This is getting crazy.
Hey, cut it out, you two. That's way, way over the top. We don't do anything like that for your information.
Why not?
Oh, no hesitation even when given an utterly outrageous order. Is Sachi a pro or what?
Don't just sit there being impressed.
I am hard.
Help me break this up. Also, don't get impressed by something like that.
Then again, pulling them apart now might only fuel the flames of their forbidden love, don't you think?
No, I really don't.
Alright, you two, that's enough. Mommy's getting angry, so the game's over. Stop playing with your food and eat it. Okay. Haha, and thus the day was done.
Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.
Lately, I think there have been some subtle changes in the way my acquaintances approach me. My decision to stop overthinking things probably has something to do with it. Let's think about it for a while.
Nope. Moving on.
Man. Oh, God. Where have you been? You've gotten a slightly peaceful look on your face recently. You know that?
Shut up and take this food out of my mouth.
Have I? Something like the calm of a person who's rode out a vicious storm, I suppose. You seem almost refreshed somehow. Yeah, the poon does that. Can't say I'm particularly conscious of it.
Should try it sometime.
Well, I think it's a change for the better. Although I am slightly worried you might lose your backbone entirely and make a costly mistake at your job, I suppose.
Well, I don't care about that anymore. I don't worry.
I'm your teacher now. Call me senpai.
Yeah. Yeah, when's that happening?
Come to think of it, I'd been planning to have this discussion at some point. Tell me, Scooby, how much have you dug up?
Scoobs!
My. On what exactly? My employer, of course. You were looking into that, right? Oh, Asashi Clean LLC, or whatever it was. I did think it was a rather mysterious little company to only have a single telephone number registered, but that would be the extent of what I know about it. I don't care that you know the truth, but do me a favor and don't spread it around to the others. I wouldn't tell them even if they asked me point blank. I don't want them thinking of me as some deranged conspiracy theorist. So you do know, after all.
I mean, it's not really a conspiracy theory if it's true.
Right. I'm telling you, I don't. Yeah, that's the spirit. Even if the guy who's asking seems like an ally, keep on playing dumb to the very end. You're such a troublesome man. That, at least, I'm conscious of. Well, do try your best not to make Suo-san cry, yes? I don't think she could endure a repeat. What's that supposed to mean?
Track team captain? Captain?
Capitan? Neither of us can talk.
No.
Ellipsis. Goodness, for some reason I seem to be rather loose-lipped today. Forget I said that, if you'd be so kind.
But
Good
I
thing
promised to totally keep your
Yeah.
secrets.
Does it have something to do with the reason Amane is at this school? Yes, it does. But I'm not supposed to tell you that either. Alright, then I won't ask you anything more. And this isn't the reason why. Just as I have things I can't speak of to anyone, I'm aware that Amane probably wants to keep certain parts of her past to herself. And if Amane doesn't need to know my secrets, I don't need to know hers. Well, here's her secret. Even if you don't ask, I think Suo-san will tell you herself someday, although it might take some time. I don't intend to pull it out of her. Noble of you.
That's not what you did there.
But if her silence continues, she's the one who will come to suffer. What? Ah, please excuse me. I've said too much. I really am dangerously talkative today. It's your fault for looking so oddly approachable lately.
You're so cute. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but BoJack Horseman, that female director that loves Todd, so he's like, oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's just
love
so
those
cute.
little cheeks. Don't stay mad at you.
Don't blame the victim. My apologies. I'll be going now. Hey, hold on!
Tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
What is wrong with that woman? Drops hints left and right, then runs for the damn hills, runs for her life. Amane's secret.
I'm gonna do that too, but I'm trying not to age myself as much.
I honestly have no idea what it might be. But you just have a Grease reference?
Oh, shit.
She's accepted me without question.
Listen here, you little asshole. Grease is timeless.
Yeah.
Except
Iron Maiden.
I've never seen it.
It's for older people.
Yeah, that's lame.
Accept her as she is. Simple as that. I've already decided as much. Nothing else matters. Only she matters. Oh, God.
Do you want to hang out and have dinner? Loud ellipsis.
What? If it isn't Michiru. Something wrong?
What were you and Yumiko talking about just now?
Who's Yumiko? We were just making small talk.
Stop right there. Don't get any closer, criminal scum.
What? Okay, for one thing, I haven't taken a single step. What's the problem here?
Don't give me that. I saw you whispering secretly with Yumiko. What do you think you were doing? You do know you're Amane's boyfriend now, right?
That's right, I'm not yours.
Never will be.
No, that's news to me. I am aware that Amane's my girlfriend, though.
What? The heck are you talking about? What's that supposed to mean?
Means exactly what it sounds like. Look, what are you so angry about anyway?
Listen up and listen good. You're Amane's boyfriend now. If you chat with another girl all alone in the hallway, that's cheating.
I'm cheating right now, then.
Yeah.
I don't really follow the logic here, but wouldn't that mean I'm cheating by talking with you right now?
Well, that I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think I'm laying down the law and keeping you at a distance? You just stay right where you are. Don't mobe.
Look, I haven't mobed at any point in this conversation.
I don't think I've ever mobed in my life.
Anyway, the point is, cheating is bad. Evil, totally not okay. Never ever.
Oh, that's her trying to talk in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me something. Why do you keep finishing your sentences with little bursts of awkward English?
So should I, say those lines in Japanese or something?
Yeah.
Shut up, will you? I just had an English lesson. Not that it's any of your business. What do you care anyway?
What, are you in love with me or something?
For crying out loud, I can't believe you. Look away for a second, you're off flirting with the nearest available woman.
There's not very many. I really don't remember flirting with anyone.
I'll do that in Spanish.
No!
Oh, wow.
Excuses!
Nailed it.
Zip and listen! I don't know what you
I was like, wait, what's Japanese for no?
No.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
think about Amane, nor do I care, but here's the thing. Amane's serious about this.
Well, yeah. I guess you wouldn't usually give a guy your virginity as part of an elaborate practical joke.
Mookie! Why does she keep saying that? There you go again. What's with that attitude?
I don't know. I don't know what Mookie is.
I have no idea.
I guess from your point of view, Amane's just some innocent country girl you can play around with for a while, then toss aside when you get bored, huh?
There's your Hallmark movie.
You monster!
Oh, devil.
Yeah.
Devil-o.
Devil. Amane's
El Diable.
from
Diablo.
Amane's from Tokyo. I'm pretty sure.
What the heck does that matter? That's not the point. I'm trying to say that Amane's way more pure and fragile than a jerk like you might think. Jeez, can't you figure that out for yourself? God, you're so thick-headed.
Does it get tiring standing on one leg all the time?
Right?
Your
That one leg is super muscular.
You're completely incomprehensible. What do you want from me exactly?
She actually brings a box to drop and prop her foot up. She's got a hole in her shoes like an action figure on a stand.
Yeah.
Like it's got a peg in it.
I want you to treat Amane better. You're beyond lucky to have her. You know that.
She's
way
like
too
a
good.
Fisher-Price or whatever, like where they say different things when they can only talk when they stand in certain spots of the school.
Yeah. Oh my god.
True enough. I am aware of that. I'll take good care of her.
You set her on a thing and then turn her crank and she spins around.
Yeah, she dances.
Fine, as long as you got the message. But if I see you cheating again, I won't be so merciful. You're gonna taste my flying kick.
Yes.
To the head.
Oh, I want to taste it. Yeah, understood. But just so you know, any such action on your part may well cause me to counterattack reflexively. Allow me to apologize in advance.
Hey, you don't get to counterattack. You're in the wrong in that scenario, you know.
I do understand that, but I can't control my unconscious mind. Well, let's see. If it does turn out that way, I guess I'll pay your hospitalization fees.
Hospitalization? Just what kind of counter are you planning to break out on me? Are you for real?
I'm for real. I'll be as careful as possible, but I'd ask you to do the same. Don't start shrieking about cheating every time you get suspicious. Before you accuse someone of a misdeed, you need to calm down and think things over rationally.
As if I didn't know that already. Forget you, jerk.
I'm on my way to tell her you're cheating right now with me. This one's even worse than the last. Spits out a bunch of nonsensical accusations, then vanishes as quickly as she appeared. Annoying. Yeah, to be honest, I think annoying pretty much covers it. From all accounts, the world seems to be experiencing something of a tsundere boom at the moment. But I'm deeply
It's my favorite Sonic game.
Sincerely glad I didn't end up with something like that for a girlfriend. It's not like I like you or anything.
Sheesh. Why are there so many nosy girls hanging around me anyway?
Oh, jeez. How long have you been there?
I heard Michiru snarling, so I came to take a look. But it seemed like you guys were talking about me, so it's kind of hard to butt in.
Do you have any idea why she was so angry at me in the first place?
Well, I think she was probably showing some concern for me in her own way.
Yeah, but it kind of felt like she was throwing a hissy fit while she was at it.
Yeah, she might have been letting off some frustration as well.
She wants that D.
I mean, think about it. We started dating pretty much out of nowhere, after all. Can't have been that fun to have that news dropped on her.
Oh, she likes me.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was a surprise. I don't see how us dating affects her in any way.
Who else is she going to be tsundere towards?
I'm an idiot.
Even stuff that doesn't affect you can be irritating, right? Also, you might be a little surprised to hear it, but the girl doesn't really dislike you.
No way!
So from Michiru's perspective, it's annoying enough that you brushed her aside. But seeing you treat the girl you chose instead badly would probably piss her off even worse.
I guess harem is the only solution.
I agree.
Am I treating you badly? Might not be obvious, but I'm actually trying pretty hard to be considerate of you.
I feel quite sufficiently loved, personally.
So in the end, Michiru just wanted to bitch at me over nothing. That's what you call a hissy fit.
Let's call it a minor spat of jealousy, okay?
No! I want to call it a hissy fit!
I mean, if I was in her shoes, I'm pretty sure I'd be saying, you'd better take good care of Michiru in the exact same way.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out someday.
Yeah.
Women are such a pain in the ass.
The end.
That's right. We're a pain in the ass. Every last one of us. Now bend over.
Yeah, I can give you a pain in the ass.
Speaking of which, mind if I give you a little more trouble?
Uh-oh.
You're up for it, right?
Oh dear. Up for what? Spare me the unattached pronouns.
Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. I haven't had my daily bullying yet. Let's do it, okay?
Daily?
Please?
What, here?
I wouldn't mind heading back to the dorm first, but I know. Come here,
Oh,
okay?
yeah, in the classroom. Look, what are you planning?
Come on, just roll with it.
No, we don't need to plan it every time. I am the one who decided to accept Amane, to be considerate of her needs and play along with her games. Can't very well complain about such minor moments of selfishness. For one thing, I'm pretty sure there's more to this physical neediness than her generally aggressive personality. If my acceptance offers Amane some reassurance, some relief from my anxiety, then I guess I'll have sex with her.
Right.
There's no reason for me to run my math.
I'm assuming that little bit is like the bit that comes at the tail end of the sex scene to wrap it up.
Yeah.
And it just cuts out the entirety of the sex scene.
Yep, they did it again.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sex, man.
We're missing it. We're
We
missing
are.
all of it.
That's okay. We'll sex the other girls.
Yeah, we're gonna turn on the turn off the sensor for Makina.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Hey, Oni-chan. It's past 8, you know. Let's take a bath together. Herm.
That was kind of late.
Did you get Amane's permission? Amane! Hey, Amane! She says it's okay.
Jeez, what? Don't shout like that. It's getting late, you know.
Hey, can I take a bath with Oni-chan?
Huh? Is it that late? Oh, so it is. I just said it was late. Sorry, Yuuji, but would you mind taking Makina for a bath today?
What? Fine by me, but when are you planning to bathe, Amane? You smell like
I'm writing in my diary right now.
Oh.
I'll take one when I'm finished.
Okay. We'll be done by then.
Right.
Understood. All right, Makina, let's seize the moment. Die!
Hold up, Yuuji. A word of warning for safety's sake. Don't play with Makina's body for your amusement in there.
That's when I was going to sit on his lap.
Just do it for science.
In your face. Of course not. What kind of a person do you think I am, anyway?
An acceptable response. You may now take your bath. Makina, don't bring a dozen toys in there, alright? Stick to the duck.
Oni-chan's coming in with me today, so that's enough a toy for me. I can ditch the duck in favor of my i400.
Your i400, what's that?
That's what I call my dildo.
That's what I call my vagina.
A submarine. We had curry for dinner and all. Just like in the Navy. I'm going to play Battle of Tinian in the bath today.
Well, that's fine, I guess. Just don't be in there all night, okay?
Oh no, a big torpedo. I gotcha. Okay. Oni-chan, let's get going. I want to do some chlorine gas forming in the battery room in the sauna.
Time for me to sink your battleship.
Just an observation, but you've been turning into something of a war freak lately. What of it? Full speed ahead. Follow my lead. Down periscope and all that. Assistant torpedo officer. Aye, Captain. Why am I on the torpedoes anyway?
Yeah, Bonsai. Hurry up and get going.
Fire away. We're Navy today, so you send us off by waving your cap, not a bonsai cheer. Amane's so friggin' clueless.
What an idiot. Break up with her.
Well, we're dealing with an amateur. Let it slide.
And when did Makina become a pro exactly? Well, whatever. How far had I gotten? Dear diary. Damn it.
Yeah.
First, gotta get caught up on my child rearing diary.
She just looks down and it's just the, like in SpongeBob. Where
Yeah,
it's just
it's like super fancy.
Makina's been very cheerful and energetic lately, probably because she started playing outside with Yuuji on... Oh, damn it.
On a regular basis.
Sorry, I always talk for her. I always mansplain things.
I don't know exactly what they get up to out there, but sometimes she comes back absolutely covered in mud.
So,
As the person who has to wash her clothes, it's a little aggravating at times, but I think it's a positive change for her, so I've decided to tolerate the hassle.
I know it's kind of like a normal thing to have like a bathhouse in Japan, and baths are kind of weird, but she knows how Makina is.
Right, why would she let this fly? I mean, she trusts Yuuji. That's all.
Yeah,
but
I
still,
guess.
It's still a little awkward.
But she still knows
Like,
how
if-
she is. She
that's
literally was like, here, right, I'm going to suck his dick.
Well, that's the thing. If she was just... If the whole story... Throughout the whole story, she was just like a little kid the whole time, and it's just like, yeah, she's like my little sister.
Yeah.
But there is a chance for you to bang this character.
Yeah, right.
In the game.
Yeah.
Like, she wants you.
That's what I'm saying. That's going to be so weird and skeevy.
I know. I can't wait.
I can't wait. Who should we do first, though? Probably Sachi.
Yeah, it'll probably be Sachi next, but we'll see.
She's been eating more at meals as well. I've been trying to keep her somewhere between 1,500 calories a day on average. But she's got a habit of snacking secretly. Need to be careful.
Not only is she eating... Oh, why did I'm just used to reading.
Used to reading it when there's no name.
Not only is she eating more, she's eating it faster.
This is her writing and her
Right.
child rearing thing.
When the meal's something like curry, where all the ingredients are mixed together, she'll go all out and drain it down like a drink. It's bad for the digestion to gulp down food that fast. Also, if she doesn't chew it and savor the taste a little, the meal won't seem as filling, and she'll get hungry faster. Need to do something about that as well. Countermeasures. Try to make more meals with distinct side dishes. Get a funnel. It takes longer for her to get the food to her mouth that way, so she'll spend more time chewing. Adjust her diet towards nutritious, easy to digest foods. Monitor her habits.
Why don't they just have, like, Amane in the... Like, why do they have a black screen?
I don't know.
Like, even if they don't want to do a whole CG, we haven't had a chibi thing in a ton.
Or put Amane's picture at the bottom left, like she's talking.
These days, Makina seems to be getting stronger emotionally as well as physically.
Or like a little book, a little diary down there.
Right.
She doesn't burst into tears over little failures like opening a milk carton from the wrong end like she used to. Her view of herself is less pessimistic. She isn't wallowing in self-pity over her mistakes. I think Yuuji has a lot to do with that.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
The forceful way he tells her, you can do it if you try, helps. But the confident example he proves is just as valuable. I'm convinced she really needed that sort of father figure in her life. She's gotten so much more positive and proactive thanks to Yuuji that it almost feels wrong to complain, but I've got to say she's also been talking like a military nut lately. Her tone and vocabulary are getting stranger by the day. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing in itself, but Makina's a girl. Girls can't like boy things. I can't help feeling a little uneasy to see her transforming into a tiny drill sergeant. She's like a tank girl. Definitely something to address.
Transforming? Oh no.
Well, that should be about enough for the child-rearing diary. Let's move on to the boyfriend journal then.
Really? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Breakfast. Thick whole wheat toast with margarine, aloe
hot.
yogurt, and a hard-boiled egg, and then a little bit of dicking.
What?
Also some minestrone I had waiting in the fridge.
That's a word that I never pronounced. That was that's like an epitome word.
Minestrone.
I always said minestrone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
it's minestrone.
It's yeah.
Lunch. Grilled mackerel with a side stew featuring carrots and lotus roots. I tried throwing in some dumplings filled with a chicken and tofu mix.
Is this a boyfriend diary or a food diary?
Yeah, I don't know.
Lightly sprinkled with plum sauce.
Or is it minestrone?
I don't
Maybe it
know.
was the other way around.
Minestrone? Minestrone?
I don't know.
It could be minestrone and not minestrone.
I don't know.
He doesn't seem to enjoy meat as such, but as long as the flavor's not too strong, I don't think it really bothers him. Chicken seems to be a good fit. Nice discovery. Dinner. Navy-style curry, at Makina's request. Demanded it after seeing some submarine movie with Yuuji on satellite TV.
Yuuji was in a movie?
First thought was, what the heck is Navy-style curry supposed to be anyway?
It's got a lot of dudes in it.
But when I looked it up on the net, I found
Full of semen.
Yeah.
I found lots of recipes. I guess it's a traditional sailor food. Seems to be popular in Yokosuka Part 2. I pretty much just slapped it together from the recipe, but it was a big hit. Yuuji loved it.
Yokosuka Part 2.
Yuuji's total caloric intake. Caloric? That's it. Words are hard. Caloric intake for the day. 1920 kcal. Slightly on the low side, I think. Recently, I feel like he's starting to lose body fat again. Time to slightly increase the carbohydrates and vegetable fats in his diet.
This is strangely...
Useless.
Yeah.
I think that about covers it.
I was going to say, like,
'Cause it doesn't wanna
overbearing,
it desperately doesn't want to show us that bath.
Well, I guess I might as well write about you-know-what while I'm at it.
Oh, Jesus
but... The
Christ.
dick was harder today.
Yuuji made love to me again. Well, I guess it'd be more accurate to say I made him love me. He grimaced the whole time.
Oh, are we seriously going to do this? Here of all places?
What are you talking about? This is a perfect setting.
Right, a perfect setting.
If Yuuji wants...
Oh, this is a flashback.
wants something from me, I'll give him anything.
Yeah, this is yesterday when we were like, no, let's...
Yeah.
I'll give anything to him, anywhere, anytime, no matter what. I'll always accept him. Doing it here is something like my declaration to that effort.
Now, is this now?
That's
or...
gotta be now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa, what's wrong, Oni-chan? I don't know. I just felt a chill run down my spine. Want to warm up inside me?
Oh my lord.
See?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Cut it out. You want to face Amane's wrath?
She'll never know. She'll never know. She'll never know.
Oh dear. The heck, man? And you call yourself an assistant torpedo officer? Launch your torpedoes at me. Spare me the bizarre analogies. Get over here already. I'll wash your head. Yeah. You never let me have any fun. Alright, here comes the hot water. Forward torpedo room. Severe flooding. I'm aware that Amane's keeping a diary, but I've never once discussed it with her. Honestly, I'm not especially interested. Jables once told me that the contents of a woman's diary, like those of her purse, are best left unseen. Helps preserve your pleasant illusions. True enough, I guess. Then again, when I look at Jables or Principal Cheesy-Roo these days, I get the feeling that clinging too strongly to your romantic fantasies about the opposite sex can be problematic in its own right.
Yeah, they're a couple of thirsty bitches.
In any case, women are complicated creatures.
He's come to this realization like 20 times.
Yeah, he really has. When you actually start dating one, you'll inevitably end up seeing many different sides of her. Trust me, reader, eventually you'll find someone. Sometimes
they know their audience.
That must
Sorry,
be
everyone.
downright disillusioning. Fortunately, that hasn't been my experience. I'll admit I find Amane's hyperactive sex drive somewhat puzzling. I really don't have anything to complain about in that or any other regard.
You wanna bang? I'm so confused.
I understand that women at her age have a strong sense of sexual curiosity, and after all, this is her first relationship. It's only natural that she'd want to try out a lot of different things. And while I can't deny the possibilities something else may be motivating her behavior, I've decided to stop overthinking things. I'll give her my half-hearted cooperation until she gets bored of these aggressive, carnal antics.
Half-hearted? You suck.
Yeah. He has no desire to, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The glorious day is here at last. Summer vacation starts tomorrow.
Like, I guess I'll have sex with her.
Yeah, you're only getting half the chub.
Summer vacation!
Kalos de Vicuno. What's with the rapid-fire game of telephone? That last one wasn't even close.
I must say, I struggle to understand how you people manage to get so worked up over this.
What are you talking about? It's summer, the best break of the year. We're talking about a vacation in summer here, you know. The real mystery here is how you're so completely blah about it.
I mean, isn't like Japanese school only off for like a month?
Summer, I think.
It's not. I don't.
Or, I mean, yeah.
Their summer break is only like a month.
They have
longer.
trimesters instead, or something like that.
Yeah, they go to school for a lot longer. Their
Right.
School year is a lot longer.
But I think they have a break in between each of those. So, like, spring break, like for us, it's only a week or whatever.
But they actually
for theirs,
have, like,
I think
a-
it's a month.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know, though. But I'm pretty sure each break is, like, that long.
Right.
Why shouldn't I be? We simply won't be attending classes for a while. Not exactly a dramatic difference. You may be young, Yumi-chan, but you think like a shriveled, bitter old grandma. It's summer, you know, the season for adventure. When you lose the desire to challenge yourself and try out new things, you're officially starting the long roll downhill to the grave. Back me up here, Oni-chan. Can I get a hell yeah? Yeah, I guess so. The world's always moving forward, but there you are, standing stock still, afraid of change, clinging to your moldy old values. But even that ain't enough for you, is it? You feel the need to try and slow everyone else down, too. The world would be better off if you got shuttled off to the retirement home right now. What nerve to mock summer vacation. Your words reveal you for the stubborn, reactionary old fart you really are. Oh, God. Skittles, Yumiko! You're like a walking argument for the Soylent Green solution! What part of viewing summer vacation calmly justifies this reign of abuse? Too over the top to tolerate, but too close to the truth to brush aside. An excellent piece of agitation. To produce such marked irritation in an apathetic modern youth. You might have a future in PsyOps. Cold War.
Okay.
Kazumi-kun, I suggest you don't give Irisu-san any more nasty ideas, if you know what's good for you.
That's a lot of herms. There's 3 herms for this episode.
Right, my bad. Makina, listen up. Skooky Kooky 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 has the right to her own opinion on summer vacation.
It'd be hilarious if we just got stuck in a cookie, and then we just end the episode.
Just don't even finish the sentence. Like if it was at time, just that. Yeah,
We pretty much are at
rides
time,
off
but
into the sunset.
we're just kooky, 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 kooky.
Her perspective on the world is just as valid as yours. For example, change isn't always a good thing.
Yeah, true enough. Back when they replaced the R32 with the R33, I remember thinking, what the heck happened here?
I know, Ryan.
Serious downer.
Just letters and numbers being thrown at us all day.
It was like when they replaced the tan M&M with blue. Jeez, what a game changer.
Yeah, I love that blue shell flavor.
What on earth are you even talking about?
Okay, Makina, you sure talk the talk, but are you actually planning to challenge yourself this summer?
But of course, this summer I'm aiming to be a sack artisan.
What is it? You paint dicks? Sack artisan? What's that supposed to mean?
I was trying to set up another D-Snuts joke, but it's not working.
Stop ruining them. I think she's talking about learning to bake bread.
All right. Isn't sack that bread? Isn't that girl with the purple hair? With starch from the sago palm tree?
Yes, indeed. The other day I made Belgian waffles for Michiru-sama and Maki-chan. Chan. At snack time, and we ended up talking about different sorts of pancakes.
Chan, you say? Right, therefore, become a baker. I'll learn to extract sago from the trees and use it to make sack pancakes and bread. I'll be able to get by even if I end up stranded in New Guinea. Stranded? Were you planning to visit Papua New Guinea in the first place?
I'm very confused as to what's happening here. But summer vacation's starting soon.
Summer vacation!
I can't wait.
We're gonna sack.
It's like Tiny Toons Summer Vacation.
Yeah.
That movie.
I don't remember watching it, but alright.
It was amazing.
I trust
like my
you.
favorite cartoon movie growing up, and it showed on Nickelodeon all the time. I think it was Nickelodeon. Maybe it was Cartoon Network. I don't know, but it was weird because it has like a whole section of the movie devoted to a Deliverance reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's good though, I promise. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Tiny Toons.